going on, movie trivia fans? Welcome back to Movie Trivia Battles. Tonight, we are going to have the first triple threat match that we've had all season. We had a contestant drop out, and we weren't able to get a backup in place for it. And, we just really wanted to roll with it. We're getting near the end of the season here, and we want to make sure that everybody has the ample opportunity to get at least 2 more matches in and really set themselves up for some success in the playoffs. So, we got a good match tonight. We got a couple people that haven't competed in a while, a new face who competed last week, and we're going to bring them out right now. Let's go one by one here. Chris Crow, what's going on, my man?
What's going on? It's been a while since I've been on.
Yeah, probably. I think 2 matches at least. I try not to let anyone go more than 2 if I can, but there's like 12 of you, so it's a little difficult.
Right. But I haven't won yet, so I'm hoping tonight's the night.
Yeah, well, like I was saying backstage, triple threat match, there's one less person you need to worry about competing with. So
yep.
I think the odds are in all your favors to do good this time around. So let's bring in Adam. Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, man?
Living the dream.
So you have 1 win this season.
Yes, sir.
Getting a second win tonight will put you, there'll be 4 of you who have 2 wins if you get a second match tonight. I can almost guarantee that will be enough to make sure you make the playoffs for without fail. And if somebody else gets a win tonight, one of these 2 who haven't had one yet, I think that basically makes the 8 playoff seeds. So I think
there we go.
Adam, if you get the win, it'll be really good because then it'll shake up the rest of these matches.
I hope it does.
But all right, let's bring in all the way from Los Angeles, Joe Caldarella.
How you doing?
What's going on, dude?
Not much. Yeah, Los Angeles-based actor who was auditioning and now is, doing nothing. So,
well,
so much for that idea.
It's good practice for when the roles dry up, Joe.
The roles have been dry for like 3 years.
Well, it'll humble you. It'll humble you for when you start really getting work. You'll appreciate this time way more.
Sounds good.
All right, guys. Well, let's get right into it. So we're going to start off, obviously, with round number 1, which is your whiteboard or notebook round. Players are going to get a series of 8 questions. You're going to write your answers down on the whiteboard or notebook and reveal them to me one at a time for a total of 1 point per correct answer. Anyone who gets a perfect round, or multiple of you could do that, you're going to end up with a bonus questions for a total of 9 points coming out of the first round. Do you guys understand the rules?
Yep.
Yes.
You're all pros at this point. Of course you do. All right, well, let's get right into it. Round 1. Question 1. Category of action movies. What is the name of the hotel for assassins in the John Wick franchise? I like how quickly you've all jumped down to write your answers. That's usually a good sign.
All right, good.
All right. We'll go to Joe first, just in case he has a lag. We don't want him stealing your answers.
The Continental.
That's correct for 1 point. And Adam. Continental. And Crow.
Continental.
Yes, there you go. I've always wondered if they serve continental breakfast at the Continental. That's the only
hotel, Duffy.
That's the only dad joke you're gonna get today.
I'm gonna call bullshit on that.
Yeah, that's true. There's about 6 more queued up. All right. Category of sci-fi movies. Stepping away from the jungle, what city is the new hunting grounds for the Yautja in Predator 2? I love Predator 2. I don't think it gets enough praise. It's pretty awesome. You guys look like you're done. Crow, we'll go to you first. Los Angeles is correct. Adam.
I got it wrong. I was thinking of something more dangerous.
Yeah, Chicago probably would have been more dangerous. Joe.
The Predators wouldn't have stood a chance in Southside Chicago. That was a bad joke. Sorry.
What'd you do, Los Angeles?
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Let's go to the third question here. Question 3. category of holiday movies. In Elf, what discarded piece of candy does Buddy continue to eat as he finds them throughout the street? And yes, I consider this candy.
Right.
Yes, looks like you're writing. Fuck. Who just said fuck?
That was me.
All right, well then let's go to Adam. We'll go to you first this time. Candy cane? No. Joe.
Gum.
Gum is correct.
Ah.
And Crow. Cotton candy. God, you don't remember Elf? He keeps grabbing the gum off the street.
It's been a long time since I saw Elf.
All right. Would you consider gum candy? Because I didn't really know what else to call it.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you?
In the terms of that question, if you had to write that exact question, what would you have called it?
I'd say
Yeah.
candy.
Yeah, because you can't. Well, you can't call it gum, obviously. But
All right. Question 4, category of video game adaptations. In 1995's Mortal Kombat, what character fights and kills Scorpion?
I love this movie. I don't care what anybody says.
Honest to
Oh,
God,
smokes.
when you compare it to other video game adaptations, it's almost an Academy Award worthy movie.
I can't.
Seriously.
So cool.
I can't
So
believe
cool.
nobody got that Double Dragon question on that match.
I mean, it's a
I don't remember that movie. I don't remember that
Patrick
movie.
had like the black mustache and shit, like the goatee, and
yeah. It was
Vaguely. Yeah, vaguely.
it was terrible. But
Is it Terry Hatcher? Is that who's in that? I forget. Or is it Alyssa Milano? Alyssa Milano
Milano.
looks phenomenal in it. All right, Joe, go to you first.
I said Sub-Zero.
That's incorrect.
Okay.
Chris.
Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage is correct.
Oh,
Really?
Adam.
I was thinking of that scene with him and Goro, but
Oh yeah,
Remember, he blows up and he leaves him the
autograph.
signed autograph.
yeah,
Get the 6 arms.
Joe, you should go back and keep some of this in case you need to show it to any recruiters for some roles.
Yeah. For
Be like,
sure.
look at the way I portrayed Goro in this quick scene.
Right.
Right. Here we go. Question 5, category of comedy. Who plays Rob Gordon, the main character in High Fidelity?
One of my favorite movies of all time.
Great movie. Yeah.
I love it. I love the Bruce Springsteen cameo.
It's perfect.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
It's funny too because that movie actually made me dislike Jack Black a lot, just because he's so annoying in it. But
Yeah.
like now, later in life, I appreciate Jack Black's style of comedy a little more. So,
He's very talented. Very talented. Yeah.
I love him in Jumanji.
oh, awesome! He's incredible, and that's how you show his range as an actor. He's literally playing different
teenage
people
girl.
playing him,
Yeah.
in both movies. But
If you get a chance, watch the Hulu show High Fidelity with Zoe Kravitz. It's
I
pretty
heard
good.
it's really good. I heard
Pretty
it's closer to the book, but but it's literally almost the same retelling of that movie at the same time. So, all
Cool.
right, Adam, we'll go to you first. Johnny Cusack, that's correct. Johnny Cusack, Johnny Cage. Joe,
I had John Cusack.
cool, and Chris,
Cusack.
awesome. All right, we're trucking right along here. And question 6, category of sci-fi disaster films. Sci-fi/disaster films. 1998 saw the release of 2 disaster films based around asteroids hitting the Earth. One was the far superior Armageddon. What was the other film? I love Armageddon. That's like probably the last movie
It's
that.
the only Michael Bay movie I actually love.
Really, you don't
I
like? I like Bad Boys 1 and 2.
I liked the
I don't
Island.
love them though.
Let's not forget that Michael Bay was connected with The Rock.
Yeah,
I think
he
he
directed it.
produced-
He directed it.
directed it.
Yeah, he directed
There
The
it
Rock.
is.
That's his best one by far. But
It was all downhill from there actually.
after his first movie,
It's like M Night Shyamalan too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still think what's it called? Signs is still. I thought that was really good. It is still suspenseful too.
It was-
Yeah.
It was the last movie I really liked until Split.
Yeah.
Split was really good.
Well, then obviously Unbreakable was good too. He had 3 in a row that were good. He had Sixth Sense, Signs, and Unbreakable. And then
I always
yeah.
forget about Unbreakable.
you just said you like Split.
No, I know. I always forget. Yeah.
All right, Chris, we'll go to you first. Deep Impact's correct. We go on these tangents. I literally forgot what the question was until I see the answer. Adam. Deep
Yeah.
Impact. Yeah, there you go. Joe.
You know, I was searching for that, and I couldn't come up with it. And I wrote. I know this came out a little bit later. I had The Day After Tomorrow.
No. It's still pretty
Good.
close though.
Whew, that knocks them both. Neither one of them. Oh, now he can't get the extra point. Makes me feel a little bit better.
He missed one earlier.
Oh,
too.
okay. Just kidding.
All right, your 7th question. Category of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Which movie in the MCU was the first to introduce Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow? I mean that as which is the first movie to introduce her as a character. I don't know if they call her Black Widow in this movie. But
Do they call it Black Widow in any of them?
I think someone calls her it. Yeah, I think in without giving away. I mean, I think in Avengers they say like, "Oh, Natasha Romanoff, the Black Widow," blah,
yeah,
blah, blah, like shit like that. But I don't know. She looked the best she's ever looked as the character in this movie too. The first one she was in. My
Agreed.
opinion. My opinion.
Agreed.
Joe, you still writing?
Yeah,
Okay.
but
You got to narrow down to 22 movies.
She wasn't in at least 3 of them.
I actually
all right, I'm good.
I actually like this movie, even though a lot of people hate it.
All right. Well, Chris, what is it?
Iron Man 2.
All right. It is Iron Man 2. Adam. Iron Man 2. And Joe.
I had Winter Soldier.
No. That was like the. She was in a whole bunch of them between them, but she was so prominent in that one though. That was probably her, with the exception of like Avengers, her like most role as in the character was that one.
I'd say even more. It's probably definitely a Winter Soldier, because in the Avengers they have to deal with all these arcs and everything like that, and it's pretty much just her, Cap, and Falcon, and Buck. But whatever.
Yep. She looks phenomenal as Black Widow in Iron Man 2.
I love
with the curly red hair and like there was more cleavage. I think it was phenomenal.
I love Tony Stark looks at Pepper and goes, "I want her. I want one."
I want one. Incredible. All right, your final question in round number 1, guys. Category of thriller, not the Michael Jackson song. Who plays the violent Manson-esque cult leader Billy Lee in Bad Times at the El Royale? This movie was okay. Kind of felt like they were trying to be like, it's like we're trying to do a Tarantino without having the skill to do it.
I've never seen this one. Shit.
Me either. So I've got like a 1 and I don't know, 6.5 billion chance.
I could tell you that if you guys saw the trailer for this movie, it's pretty obvious the guy I'm talking about. But
I can't even remember the trailer.
all right, well, you guys look like you're done writing. So Joe, go to you first.
Jeff Bridges.
No, he was in it though. Adam. Benicio del Toro. He was not in the movie.
Hey, again, 1 in 6.5 billion chance.
And Chris.
I don't know if he was in it either.
John Hamm's in it, but it's actually Chris Hemsworth.
Ah, fuck.
All right, let me total these up really quick. All right. Well, after round number 1, Chris is in the lead with 6, and Joe and Adam both have 4.
Hey.
So that's going to take us to round number 2, which is your wheel round, category wheel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera over to a category wheel we have. I'll give it a spin. It's going to land on one of these multiple selections that we have here. The players will have the opportunity to either take the category that they've landed on, where they will get 5 questions in that category, or they can spin away one time, but no, whatever it lands on after that first spin away, you're automatically going to get. So, Jesus Christ, I just lost my train of thought. So basically, the way it works out is every question is worth 2 points in this round. Multiple choice is available to the competitors if they want it, but it'll drop the point value down to 1. And stealing is available. So everybody who has a chance if anybody gets a question wrong, all the rest of you get a chance of stealing it. So, does everybody understand the rules that I just completely muddled up?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yes,
All right, let's get going here then. Chris, you have the lead. Would you like to spin first?
Sure.
Okay. Turn here. Okay. It doesn't really fucking matter. You're not going to be able to get the whole wheel no matter what. All right, let's see what we got. You got Wingardium Triviosa. That would be Harry Potter movies.
Spin it again.
You got slasher films.
Yeah. All right.
And you were just asking about it
I
off
was.
screen too. You're like, dude, is that nobody got slasher yet? I need to get it. So that's perfect. All right. I'm excited to ask these questions. I don't remember if they're even good because it's been so long since I wrote them. All right. Chris, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. In 1993's Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday, what happens to Jason's mask in the final scene of the film?
Freddy drags it down.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
That's correct. Freddy Krueger does grab the mask, thus setting up Freddy vs. Jason like
10 years later.
10 years later.
Nice.
All right.
That's actually back when they were actually coming up with an idea of Freddy versus Jason versus Ash from.
Yeah.
Which I wish they did because it would have been amazing.
Yeah, it would have been. Okay, your second question in slasher films. What slasher film features the iconic shower death scene?
Psycho.
Final answer.
Final answer.
That is correct.
He's good.
I watched that movie like way too young.
I
I
love
watched that movie. I was probably like 6 or 7 years old.
And you could never take a shower without being afraid of getting stabbed
No,
again.
actually, the worst part is it didn't really affect me.
What's funny about that movie is Janet Leigh gets top billing, but she's only in it for like 6 or 7 minutes.
Well, let me double check my questions before I say something that might reveal her answer. Okay, we're good. We're good.
I think at that time, that was probably the most amount of violence they were probably able to do. I think Hitchcock got some slack on that. But the dummy at the end, like having the head fall off, like at that time, that was like a huge deal. Like that was like, like the mother. Oh my God, crazy.
Well, what's her face? Drew Barrymore got top billing in Scream, and she's literally in it for.
That's true.
She's literally only in it for that one scene. So.
She was to be fair, she was their most bankable star at the time, I think.
She was actually cast to play Neve Campbell's character, and she said, "I don't think it's going to work with me in this movie, but I want to be in it." She goes, "So put me in, and then write it around these other actresses or actresses." So that's pretty cool of her to do that.
Yeah, I know for sure.
But all right, so let's go on to question number 3, which is a Scream-related question. How many victims do Billy and Stu kill in Scream?
I'm never gonna get this one. I'm trying to think of the kills. I'm gonna say 6.
Final answer.
Final answer.
That's incorrect. You guys have a chance for a 2-point steal here. How many victims do Billy and Stu kill in Scream? And you look like you're already done because you only had to write a number. So, Joe, we'll go to you first.
I said 7.
That's incorrect. Adam. 5 is the right number.
5 is a good answer, actually, because we've had a couple of these kind of questions, and like most of them were like the answer was 5. So 5.
And really, unless the point of the movie is gratuitous death, any more than 5 is excessive.
Everything
Rose
ends
McGowan-
up being 5, though.
I know.
All right, so Drew Barrymore, Rose McGowan in the garage door,
Yep.
That's what those ones I remembered. Yeah.
and then at the end, who?
Well, you missed one too. So it's Drew Barrymore and her boyfriend in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Then it's what's her Rose McGowan. Then the cameraman gets killed, and Henry Winkler is the principal. That's it.
Nobody at the end, right? Everyone gets stabbed but lives, right?
Well,
at the
yes, exactly. So Dewey the cop gets stabbed and lived. Randy gets shot and lives, and the dad never really even got. He was just kidnapped. So
That movie,
Right.
That movie's pretty restrained for the 90s. Usually by the 90s, it was all gore and like how many people could we kill in an hour and a half.
Yeah. Another fun fact about that movie. And then we'll really get on with the match. But that movie is a strange movie in terms of box office because when it first came out, it bombed for the first weekend. It made way less than it was supposed to. Every weekend after, it doubled the amount of people that were going to see it, and it made more money in its 7th or 8th week than it did in its first 2, which is fucking crazy. So it's like the only movie that's ever done that.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Question 4 in slasher films: what Big Bang Theory actor plays one of the victims in I Know What You Did Last Summer? This is like Scream Light.
It came out like right after.
Yeah. He's trying to remember the names of the actors.
I think it's his name. Johnny Galicki? Is that how you say it?
Final answer.
Final answer.
That is correct.
Okay.
That's good. I thought for sure you were going to say Jim Parsons.
Which one of the nerds is he?
He's the.
He was Leonard. He was Leonard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. He kind of
At
plays an
least nerdy
asshole in that
nerd.
movie. He kind of plays an asshole in that movie, though. He gets
It's,
like
Roseanne's brother. Not Roseanne's brother.
Also,
Roseanne's son.
Darcy's boyfriend or whatever.
Yeah. That's what it was.
I don't know the characters' names in Roseanne.
Christmas Vacation.
Yep.
He's,
Rusty.
he's Rusty, yeah.
All right. Apparently, we all love Johnny Galecki. All right. Final question in slasher films, which absolutely seems like it's your category, Chris. Which numbered Nightmare on Elm Street film has the subtitle The Dream Warriors?
I believe that it's either 3 or 5. I'm going to go with 3. Final answer.
Final answer.
Final answer.
It is 3.
Yeah.
The Dawkins.
Yeah, that's right.
does that.
The Dream Warrior song.
Yeah.
The Dream Warrior. All right. So that was a really impressive round for Chris. So I hope that the rest of you get categories you're just as good at.
Chris.
So Adam, Joe, you guys can have the same score. So you can either rock, paper, scissors, or let one or the other go first. Your call.
I'll let Joe go first.
All right. Hey, look at that. And they say chivalry's dead.
Thanks, buddy.
All right. So the only thing that's off the board is slasher films, Joe. We'll give you a spin
Okay.
here. You got opponent's choice,
Nice.
which means everybody gets to pick what they want for you. So, guys,
Oh,
I will just read. I'll
show
read
that.
you. I'll just read what's available, unless you want to see it. I guess. So we got action adventure, straight garbage, which is terrible movies. The Goonies.
That's my vote.
The Goonies.
Straight garbage.
Yeah, let's give him straight garbage.
All right.
And then I don't have to worry about landing on straight garbage.
Good call. All right, Joe.
Good.
You're getting straight garbage. Which, by the way, are like my favorite questions to write because I just think of all these bad movies. All right.
Okay.
It's the very next category. Okay. Are you ready, Joe?
Ready.
Who plays Nicky's grandfather, Lucifer, in Little Nicky?
You don't got to write it down, bud.
Yeah, you can just tell me
Oh,
when you
yeah.
get it.
Okay. I have to come up with the actor's name, huh?
Yes.
Wow.
You have multiple choice.
You do have multiple choice.
Let me go for the multiple choice.
Absolutely. Okay. Is it A, Harvey Keitel, B, Rodney Dangerfield, C, Chevy Chase, or D, Dana Carvey?
I'll say B, Rodney Dangerfield. Final answer.
That's a good use of multiple choice. That is correct. Because
I was thinking the tall, weird, skinny guy. The guy that's in in Lebowski. Who's that?
Steve Buscemi?
No, the guy who plays the.
You're thinking of what's his
Jesus?
name? Yeah,
John Turturro?
John Turturro.
Yeah, John Turturro. He's in Little Nicky too, right?
Yeah, everybody's in it. He's all these Adam Sandler friends.
All right,
I was
cool.
actually-
Well, I'm
that was
glad I
actually-
didn't-
That was actually almost a trick question because I think everybody kind of assumes Harvey Keitel because he plays his dad, but his dad's not Lucifer. His dad's just the devil.
Cool,
So-
cool. All right.
Kind of a trick question. Good use of that of the multiple choice there. All right, your next question is straight garbage, and this is a perfect garbage question. In the Garbage Pail Kids movie, a bunch of lewd, foul-mouthed, disgusting mutant beings find themselves in the real world. What is this movie rated?
This might be the best question you've ever written. I've never heard of the Garbage Pail Kids movie.
They were
What
like
is the movie?
they were like trading cards in like the 80s, and they were
Yeah.
the opposite of Cabbage Patch Kids. They were disgusting.
I will go multiple choice.
Okay, well, all right. Well, multiple choice. Was it A, rated G, B, rated PG, C, rated PG-13, or D, rated R? Which are the four ones that were there, so multiple choice was kind of stupid.
Should have thrown him
Yeah.
off, put him out of order.
I know.
All right,
pick
so
a
I just
rating.
lost a point for.
No, just
I
pick a
just
rating.
lost a point for nothing, basically.
Yes.
I'll say PG.
Final answer.
Final.
That's correct.
Cool.
And it's actually kind of gross and like violent and shit, so I'm surprised. But maybe PG-13.
I did multiple choice.
Ratings were different back then.
Yeah, PG-13 didn't come out
I thought
until
you might
86.
I thought you might say like X or NC-17 or something weird. I don't know. I don't know what I was
No,
thinking. Either.
hey, whatever. You got a point.
You used to be able to show tits in PG. In the 80s.
Yeah.
Chris remembers it vividly. All right. Here we go. What is the name of the 1997 Jean-Claude Van Damme, Dennis Rodman team-up action flick? It's a good one.
This is a fad.
Multiple choice.
Absolutely. All right. It is it A, Double Impact, B, Double Trouble, C, Double Team, or D, Double Down?
I'll say Double Impact. Final answer.
Double Impact is incorrect. You guys have a chance for a 1-point steal here.
Are you gonna repeat?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is the name of the 1997 Jean-Claude Van Damme, Dennis Rodman team-up action flick? Is it A, Double Impact, B, Double Trouble, C, Double Team, or D, Double Down? Joe, Double Impact was the movie where Jean-Claude Van Damme played himself and a twin.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who did it first, him or Lindsay Lohan?
Jean-Claude Van Damme. But those really homely blonde chicks in the 70s did it in the first Parent Trap first. So. All right, Adam, what do you got?
I got Double Trouble.
No, Double Trouble is incorrect. And Chris. Double Down? No, it was Double Team.
Oh, fuck.
So nobody stole a point there. That's good for you, Joe.
Double Team is like the most generic fucking name you could ever.
It's also a Dennis Rodman and Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. So,
so it's pretty on point.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. This is kind of a long description, Joe, so pay attention.
All right.
What is the name of the unofficial sequel to Purple Rain? Oh, hold on a minute. Papa, block my friggin' thing. Hold on. What is the name of the unofficial sequel to Purple Rain in which the kid, played by Prince, finds himself in a fight with Morris, who is Morris Day, over the Glam Slam nightclub?
Multiple choice.
Damn, I wanted to steal that.
All right. Is it A, Streetwise, B, Rainstorm, C, Graffiti Bridge, or D, Glam Slam?
What was A?
A.
Streetwise?
A was Streetwise. B, Rainstorm, C, Graffiti Bridge, or D, Glam Slam?
I'll say A, Streetwise. Final.
That's incorrect. You guys have a chance for a 1-point steal here. I'll repeat the freaking question, which is wicked long, but
don't worry about it. Chris has already got it. I'm guessing.
All right. No, let's see what you got. Adam.
Chris. Oh, okay.
We'll see Adam first. Rainstorm. No, but that'd be awesome if that's what it was. And what do you got? Graffiti Bridge. How do you know that?
I love Prince, dude. Prince is in my top 10.
All I can picture is just Dave Chappelle playing Prince, playing basketball, and then we have pancakes. Shirts versus blouses.
Game blouses. All right. Your final question in straight garbage, Joe. What is the name of the thriller in which Amanda Seyfried is convinced her former kidnapper has returned when her younger sister goes missing?
Ted 2.
Repeat the question one more time, please.
Yes. Hold on. What is the name of the thriller in which Amanda Seyfried is convinced her former kidnapper has returned when her younger sister goes missing?
Oh man. I thought I kind of know this. Multiple choice.
Okay. Jesus Christ, this fucking pop-up keeps popping up. All right. Multiple choice. Is it A, Without a Trace, B, Gone, C, The Missing, or D, Retrace?
You say the answers just one more time.
Yes. Is it A, Without a Trace, B, Gone, C, The Missing, or D, Retrace?
I'll say Without a Trace. Final answer.
That is incorrect. You guys have a chance for a 1-point steal. I'll repeat the question and the multiple choice. What is the name of the thriller in which Amanda Seyfried is convinced her former kidnapper has returned when her younger sister goes missing? Is it A, Without a Trace, B, Gone, C, The Missing, or D, Retrace? Which might be retrace, but I think I'm saying it like an asshole. So, all right, Adam, what do you got? Retrace. That is incorrect. Chris.
That's what I had.
It's actually a movie called Gone.
I only said Retrace because you had Without a Trace, and I didn't know if
Me
it was
too.
one of
Me
those
too,
like
man.
switch type of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just did that because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do Without a Trace and Retrace.
Any
And
idea
people
the
might
year?
think it's something. You might think it's a sequel. What'd you say?
Any idea the year? What was the year of the movie?
It was in the mid 2010s, I think.
Okay.
Maybe late 2000s. But yeah, wasn't.
I don't
from
think
what-
she was. No, it has to be probably in the 2010s because she probably. I don't think she was acting before really. That first thing I ever saw her in, I want to say, was Mean Girls.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
She's too
Adam,
young. Yeah.
you got a whole bunch of stuff on the board here. Straight garbage is gone, and slasher films are gone. So,
Okay.
what are you hoping for? Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, yeah.
All right. See what we get.
Please don't get Harry Potter. Please don't get Harry Potter.
You got drama. Do you want to stick with it or spin away?
I'm gonna spin away. I'd like drama, but it's
Okay.
Chasing the Dragon.
Opponent's choice. You guys have the chance.
What do you think, bro?
So,
Don't give him Harry Potter.
so
All
he's
right. Do you know this? Do you know this guy? Do you want to pick?
I mean, he knows me better than you.
got. So on the board, guys, you got drama, action, adventure, Goonies, horror, comedy, and Harry Potter, which I know you don't want to go to.
What do you think, bro?
Give him drama. Give him drama.
What I think? What do you think? Horror might be harder. No, we'll give him drama. If you think drama, we'll give him
Yeah,
drama.
give him drama. Give him
All right.
Okay, drama.
He almost took it anyway, so let's see what happens here. Drama. Where the hell are my drama questions? All right, here we go. Ready? Adam, you ready?
Oh yeah.
All righty. Question 1 in drama. Who plays sadistic child murderer George Harvey in The Lovely Bones?
Multiple choice.
Sure. Is it A, Michael Imperioli, B, Stanley Tucci, C, Matthew Fox, or D, David Duss Mulchin?
I get you to repeat those.
Yes. Is it A, Michael Imperioli, B, Stanley Tucci, C, Matthew Fox, or D, David Duss Mulchin?
B.
Stanley Tucci?
Yeah.
Final answer.
Yeah.
That's correct for 1 point.
A.
He's actually really disgusting in that movie. Like he's all
Yeah.
like
He's
sweaty
aw-
and creepy. Oh, he's fucking great.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
awesome.
All right. Your second question. In drama. Who wrote and directed the crime drama Nightcrawler?
Multiple choice.
Sure. Was it A, Bill Paxton, B, Edgar Wright, C, Peyton Reed, or D, Dan Gilroy?
What was the first one?
The first one was Bill Paxton.
Let's go with Edgar Wright.
Final answer?
Yes.
That's incorrect. You guys got a chance for 1 point steal here. Who wrote and directed the crime drama Nightcrawler? Was it A, Bill Paxton, B, Edgar Wright, C, Peyton Reed, or D, Dan Gilroy?
I was trying to think of what Nightcrawler's real name. It's Kurt, right?
Yeah, it's not that Nightcrawler.
I know, but yeah.
Kurt
All right, all
Vonnegut.
good.
All right, Joe, go to you first.
I was gonna say Jake Gyllenhaal, but I said Dan Gilroy.
Dan Gilroy is correct for a 1 point steal. And Chris.
I said Peyton Reed.
Yeah. It's so funny. I don't know why I came up with those directors. For some reason, I was like, this guy did a Marvel movie. This guy did a Marvel movie. I don't know why I decided to sprinkle them in there. I'm sorry. All right. Here we go. This is kind of a longer one too. So if I apologize, but and this might be the saddest goddamn movie I've ever written a question about. But all right, maybe not. In A Walk to Remember, Mandy Moore is a high school student dying of leukemia. She has a wish list of things she is trying to get done before she dies. What is the wish she wants the most?
I just had to like stop from giving like a smart ass answer that I knew was wrong, but it would have been too perfect. Give me a multiple choice.
One of them might be in the multiple choice. Your smart
Is
ass
it
answer.
walking? Is that what she wants to do the most? Is walking?
No. She got leukemia. She's not in a wheelchair.
Well, it's called a walk to remember.
That's true. All right. Yeah, that'd be funny. All right. And you just made this sad question even better. Yeah. Multiple choice. Is it A, to be married in the same chapel as her mother? B, to watch a meteor shower with someone she loves? C, to fall in love? Or D, to have a baby?
It's A.
A?
Yeah.
I forgot what A was.
To
To be married in the same chapel as her mother? It is A.
Yeah, because that's a walk to remember. All the other ones weren't walking.
You know what? I never even associated the walking part of it with the title at all until right now. So you're probably right. You're probably right.
It's Nicholas Sparks, so any of those would have been.
Oh, is that a his book?
Yes, it is.
That's his book. Yeah.
I've never seen that one. I saw The Notebook.
Yeah.
I never saw that one.
Yeah, this one wasn't that good. All right. Here we go. Fourth question in drama. In the comedy drama The Terminal, Tom Hanks plays an Eastern European tourist who is trapped for months at the JFK airport, unable to leave due to a war that has broken out in his home country. What was the reason he took this trip to America?
Multiple choice.
All right. Was it A, to spread his father's ashes, B, to get an autograph, C, to escape the war, or D, to visit the Statue of Liberty?
Visit the Statue of Liberty.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That's incorrect. All right, you guys get the chance for a 1-point steal here. I'll repeat the question, even though it's super fucking long.
Okay.
In the comedy drama The Terminal, Tom Hanks plays an Eastern European tourist who is trapped for months at the JFK airport, unable to leave due to a war that has broken out in his home country. What is the reason he took his trip to America? Was it A, to spread his father's ashes, B, to get an autograph, C, to escape the war, or D, to visit the Statue of Liberty?
Wait, Andy did he did multiple choice on that one, right?
Yes, I already read the multiple choice.
I was cutting out and I don't remember what he said. My video was cutting out. You gotta help me out on this one.
I can't. It's unfair to do that.
All right. Or whatever. It was a technical issue, but whatever. Maybe go to Chris first.
All right, hold on. Technical. Go to Chris first, so you can write it down. Guys, can we give him?
I already wrote my answer. So I'm good.
All right.
And I said D.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
I was trying to get my. All right.
That's fine. All right. Joe, what do you have?
I have father's ashes.
Father's ashes is incorrect. Chris.
All right.
That's what I had.
It's actually to get an autograph. He goes all the way to. It's like a jazz. His dad. It is for his dad, who is dead. But his dad had all these jazz musicians that he saw at one point, and he got all their signatures except for one guy who was playing shows in New York. So he goes to New York to get the autograph for his father after his dad dies.
I saw The Terminal once, and I hated it.
I didn't mind it. Tom Hanks can really sell me on any movie, I think. So, all right, Adam, your final question in drama. Who played Sean Penn's murdered daughter in Mystic River?
The girl who's in Shameless. She's Fiona in Shameless. I don't know the actress's name. You can give me multiple choice. It's probably not going to do me any better.
Okay.
I know it's Fiona from Shameless, but
Okay. Is it A, Amanda Seyfried, B,
Nope.
Alice Eve, C, Emmy Rossum, or D, Nikki Reed?
repeat those.
Yes. Is it A, Amanda Seyfried, B, Alice Eve, C, Emmy Rossum, or D, Nikki Reed?
Emmy Rossum.
Final answer?
Sure.
That's correct.
Hey,
Nice.
and that's Fiona from Shameless, right?
Yes, it is.
All right.
I'm actually surprised. So until I looked this question up, I didn't even know it was her because I saw Mystic River.
Really?
River way.
My
I never
girl
even
loves that
associated her.
movie, so she watches it once every so often.
I fucking love Emmy Rossum.
It's a good movie.
Oh man, love Emmy Rossum.
Oh, that too.
No.
Oh,
All right. So in round number 2, Chris was able to get 9 points, which is huge. So good job there. Joe, you have 3. Adam, you were able to get 5. But where the match stands right now, we got. Where are we at? We got Chris in the lead with 15, followed by Adam with 9 and Joe with 7. So there's definitely some. You guys have a little bit of ground to make up on Chris going to the third round here, but third round questions always seem to fuck people over. So really anything's possible here.
usually the second round fucks me over, so I'm actually glad that it went.
No, you killed it this time.
Yeah, you definitely did.
Yeah.
All right. So, Chris, since you are in the lead, what are your 3 numbers? Let me pull this up on this so I can explain the actual rules for the people at home. So the third round is the blind numbers round. Basically, you guys are going to give me 3 numbers, 1 to 21, and they're going to correspond with specific questions that I have on the side here. I'm going to give you the questions one by one. Your first question is going to be worth 2 points. Your second question is going to be worth 3 points, and your final question will be worth 5 points. So, you guys know what's going on in this round. Chris, what are your 3 numbers?
3, 7, and 10.
Okay. And Adam, you're in second. You're in second place. What is your numbers? What are your numbers?
9, 11, and 17.
Okay. And Joe.
You said 1 to 21, is that right?
That's correct.
I'll do 21, 20, 19.
21, 20, and 19.
Yeah.
That's available. That's an interesting strategy, going descending order from the back. I don't think anyone's done that.
Maybe you got lazy at the end of it, writing the questions and just threw some.
That's actually
some
That's not a
softballs.
bad strategy.
it's really not a bad
You had a
strategy.
couple drinks. It's the end of the night. You just.
Okay. All right. Are you ready for your questions, Joe?
I guess so.
All right. Your 2-pointer. Question 21, category of Disney. In what 1990s Disney animated movie will you find supporting characters named Kala, Kerchak, Tantor, and Turk? This is currently my kid's favorite Disney movie that we continually keep watching.
Yeah. I can do multiple choice in the final round or no?
There's no multiple choice in the final round.
All right. Just repeat the question one more time.
Absolutely. What 1990s Disney animated movie will you find supporting characters named Kala, Kerchak, Tantor, and Turk?
Man. I don't know. I'll say Mulan.
Final answer.
Yeah.
We're looking for Tarzan.
Wow.
It's okay.
That would have been a good guess.
You let Phil Collins down.
I know. That's it. I think that's why I actually like Tarzan so much, because every time, like, all the Phil Collins songs are great. And like, my daughter's like, "Who sings this?" I'm like, "This is Phil Collins. He was in Genesis." And like, she's like, I just like the songs, Dada. And I'm like, "Oh, you don't want to listen to In Too Deep or Invisible Touch?" She doesn't. All right. Joe.
All right.
Question 3. I'm sorry. Your 3-point question comes question 20, category of creature features.
Okay.
What is the name of the creature feature where a cruise ship is overrun with large tentacle creatures?
Is this the sequel to Snakes on a Plane?
It was the prequel to Snakes on
Repeat.
Tentacles on a cruise ship.
Is this an asylum movie?
What is the name of the creature feature where a cruise ship is overrun with large tentacle creatures?
Oh man.
You don't have to write it down unless you're trying to give yourself the answer.
I was trying to come up with it. It was deep rising. Final answer.
That is correct.
Wow. Nice.
Dude, that is wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good job. All right. So
I knew it.
So here you go. Your final question. Okay. And this ties you with Chris. So this is good. This will get you in striking distance of the win here. Maybe take it to sudden death if Adam and Chris both fuck up their questions. You chose for your 5-point question. You chose question 19, which is a category also animated movies. Animated movies. Matt Damon and Drew Barrymore both voice characters in this animated sci-fi movie released in the year 2000.
Matt Damon and Drew Barrymore both voice. What characters?
I didn't give their names. I said they both.
No, sorry. What was? How'd you word the question? Can you say it again?
Yeah. Matt Damon and Drew Barrymore both voice characters in this animated sci-fi movie released in the year 2000.
Albus Dumbledore. Final answer. No idea.
No idea.
Can I guess it?
No idea.
Not for your points, but
No, I know.
okay. You no idea then, Joe's final answer?
Dumbledore was my answer. Yeah.
No, it's not. Chris, do you know what it is?
Is it AD After Earth?
No.
Okay.
Titan AE.
Titan AE.
Damn it. After Earth. Yeah, shit. I fucked up the name of it.
Close though. That is what
Alright.
the A and E stand for. Okay.
Damn.
So Adam, you are up and you are 6 points behind Chris. So let's see where we go here. You chose question 9 for your 2-pointer. 9 is category of Star Wars films. In Solo, what is the name of the planet Han and Kira grew up on?
I have no idea.
That's like the worst Star Wars question you could possibly get.
Yeah, and I've seen the movie once. I saw it in theaters. I liked it, but I've seen it once. Amelia Clark. Final answer. That is correct.
Yeah, it was Amelia Clark planet. It's Corellia, which the Millennium Falcon's the Corellian cruiser.
Corellian cruiser. Yeah,
But yep, that's
that's fine.
all right. Your 3-point question. You chose question 11. Category of comedy movies. In Mallrats, what is the name of the book Trish the Dish is writing?
Ooh, that's specific.
Yeah, that's a real 5-point. That's like a 10-point question.
37 dicks in a row.
No, they were looking for Borgasm.
Oh, okay. I was close.
But he He threw in a clerk's. He threw in a clerk's reference though. So half a point.
That should be a question right there. How many dicks?
There's more
did-
to that title. It's not just Borgasm.
No, that is the title. The title's Borgasm, and then the rest of it, it's the books about the study of the male sexual.
I thought
whatever it
that
is.
was like a more of the title.
It's like Borgasm, a study of the men's
Yeah,
whatever.
so-
But the title is Borgasm.
Yeah.
They're stroke books.
All right. Let's see. Here we go. Your 5-point question, which Chris, I believe you have the lead. You've won this match, but Adam's 5-point question is just for the rankings. 17. Let's go to
I still want my questions, by the way.
You're gonna get them. Everybody gets their goddamn questions.
I just
Also-
want to let you know I intentionally didn't win, so
Because
Chris
you
would
wanted
feel
Chris to get
good.
a win.
Yeah, I wanted him to get in there, so
Thank
we'd
you.
see him maybe more often.
There you
Take
go.
a little break from Resident Evil.
Your category for your 5-pointer, Adam. Category of comedy. What artist is constantly being played on repeat at the electronics store in the 40-Year-Old Virgin?
Oh,
You know this.
Michael McDonald.
Yeah.
Michael McDonald.
If they play Yamo
Nice.
Be There one more time, I'm gonna Yamo blow my fucking brains out.
All right. Well, Chris, you've won, but I will give you your questions because it's only fair that you get them.
Yeah.
That second round really helped you out there. You chose 3 for your 2-pointer, so let's go up there. Category of comedy drama. Who plays Russell Hammond, the lead guitarist of Stillwater in Almost Famous?
Billy Crudup?
Final answer?
Final answer.
That's correct. That's a good pull, actually, because that's not an easy actor to just pull out of nowhere.
No.
I couldn't even tell you who that is.
Billy Crudup.
Yeah,
He was
Dr. Manhattan and
Okay,
Watchmen. Yeah.
okay.
he was the lead guitarist of Stillwater.
Thank you. That clarifies it.
He was in not Prometheus. What was the sequel to Prometheus?
Alien
Alien Covenant.
Covenant, yeah.
Yeah, he gets all fucked up.
Yeah, see, I like the Alien movies, so I chose not to watch that one.
Oh, really? I don't think it was that
I
bad
liked it better than Prometheus, actually.
See, I like Prometheus. I'm down for Prometheus.
because it really doesn't have anything to do with aliens. It's just its own movie.
Yeah.
But, all right, your 3-point question, Chris. You chose question 7. Question 7, category of kids movies. In Muppet Treasure Island,
Fuck.
what famous pirate does Tim Curry play?
It. Final answer.
His name is Pennywise.
Yeah.
That's true. Pennywise. Final answer.
African American beard.
We were looking for Long John Silver.
Yeah.
I would have said he asked you for a pirate, so that would have been my guess.
And then your 5-pointer, you chose 10. Category of action. I'm so glad I get to ask this question. In Roadhouse, they opt to not call Patrick Swayze a bouncer. They go for something cooler. What is his job title?
Oh. A roadie. I don't know.
A roadie.
Yeah.
That's incorrect. Do any of you know it?
No.
Let me repeat the question. In Roadhouse, they opt to not call Patrick Swayze a bouncer. They go for something cooler. What is his job title?
Cooler.
A cooler.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy I got to ask that question.
Wow.
That's
Mike-
good.
My coworkers got
You
to help.
told us earlier there'd be no more dad jokes, and you
But the answer in the thing.
I had to ask it that way. My coworkers, Joe, we don't want to see your chest hair.
Sorry about that.
My coworkers that I was training this week, I was running that question past him, and he's like, "You should write the answer into the question." He's like, "Call it something cooler." To like fuck with them.
Yeah.
I got that.
Pretty great.
All righty. So the way that this worked out was Chris, he ended up getting 17 points, which is good for a win. Adam came in second with 14, and Joe with 10. It was a very good match. I think triple threat matches are the way to do it because we got this thing done in an hour, which is incredible.
Yeah.
But
almost exactly an hour.
yeah. So, Chris, how you feeling about getting that win?
That's awesome. I'm so happy with the way this match went.
Yeah, that second round really, really helped you out.
I'm glad I got it because I was hoping nobody would, because that picture's amazing and Michael Myers just doing the.
I don't know. It's actually a meme that I stopped so I could take an image of it. He's like doing some kind of fucking dance, and it's pretty impressive. But yeah, it's perfect. It's like when Edwin got that horror question category in the first round against you, the first match against you.
Oh yeah,
It just played to his strengths.
Yeah, no. So I'm totally psyched. I'm glad I got a win. It's been a long road. What's it been? 13 matches. I probably played about 9 of them.
Yeah, you've definitely been at least half. So
Yeah.
It's been a long road. Thank God, the Academy.
All right, Adam. Adam, you were right on his heels there. Not exactly a win.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like I said, I think you guys are pretty safe because Andy's still going to show up in a couple matches, so that's a win for him, and he's already in the playoffs. So
Yeah, no, as long as you pair him with Faye, I don't know. I think that gets his nerves all
rattled.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, you guys had good performances though. This is a good match, Joe. Your second match of the season. You put up a few less points, I think, than you did last game, but
Yeah.
comparatively, it was right there. It wasn't so far off from the final total. So, how you feeling?
Yeah. Yeah. What can you say? When do the playoffs start?
The playoffs are going to start after match 17. Match 17.
Okay.
Match 17 gets everybody who still like after last match. Everybody will still have the opportunity to have 2 more matches. Well, you guys will actually have 1 now, but
Nice.
so from this point
Sounds
forward,
good.
but but after that, it's fine because anybody who doesn't make the playoffs, you guys are gonna get a what the hell's the name of the tournament? A free for all tournament, which is basically he's not even listening. You guys are anybody who doesn't make the playoffs is going to get a free for all tournament where everybody's going to get a chance to keep playing, and then after each like 6 questions or something, whoever's got the lowest score is getting eliminated, and then the next person's going to fill in, and it's going to keep going like that till we have a winner at the end of it all. So, it's going to be a lot of questions. So I'm going to have to write like 150 questions. So I might tap the people that are in the finals to help me write those, but it should be pretty good. So. How are you guys feeling about your chances to make the playoffs?
I mean, I feel good. I feel like honestly, really, Chris really got his feet under him in round 2. If I had gotten that Harry Potter thing, I would have been right there. It would have been neck and neck the whole time.
Yeah, well, you and Joe both spun opponent's choice, right?
Yes.
That like never happens. Double opponent's choice.
Yeah.
So.
I landed on the Harry Potter, and I'm glad I was able to spin away and not get the Harry Potter. Is the slasher right next to the Harry Potter?
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, because I almost got back on it. I would have been done. I would have been done.
That was like some Price is Right, almost bankrupt.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for us here, guys. Everybody who tuned in, thank you so much. We will be back with another match either on Wednesday or Thursday or something like that this week, but you'll know. We'll let you know ahead of time. So thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, please click the like button on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. On Facebook, I don't know what the hell you do on Facebook. Leave us a comment, I guess. But that's going to end it for us.
Post-game show, Duff?
Yeah, we'll get a post game going. So I'll send out another link. So we'll see you guys in a few minutes, hopefully. Thank you.